Series that will be coming up in the next few days is the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks versus the number 4 seed Miami Heat. Although Milwaukee has way more wins, many people believe Miami has the best chance to defeat Milwaukee, who is a team that has looked unbeatable over the course of the season. So today I will be discussing and giving a prediction on who I think could win. Don't forget to like to show support, subscribe to keep up with my uploads, and comment to start a conversation with me. And play that intro. A series like this has many factors, and arguably the biggest one to me is whether Chris Middleton will consistently play like an all-star or not, because no one besides him and Giannis can consistently put up a bunch of points. It is also not the first time where Middleton has underperformed, because last season in the conference finals, he averaged like 11 points and shot less than 40% from the field. Another factor is one for the Heat, which is the question whether Jimmy Butler can match Giannis somewhat on offense. And I know you might be thinking I'm crazy, but don't forget 2 to 3 years ago, Jimmy was doing this consistently. I also wonder if Bam Adebayo can lock down Giannis or at least slow him down, because if that happens, I wouldn't choose Milwaukee to win with their whole team system revolving around him. Miami has a plethora of shooters such as Duncan Robinson, Goran Dragic, Tyler Hero, Kelly Olynyk, and Jay Crowder, and they can all cause problems for Milwaukee because their defensive scheme is to lock down the paint and allow a lot of three-pointers. And against a team like Miami, that scheme may not work, because if a guy like Duncan Robinson gets into rhythm, it can be detrimental for the Bucks. A series like this will likely have many close games, and in the late stretch of games, I would honestly choose Miami to do better since they have one of the clutchest players in the league in Jimmy Butler. And I don't think the Bucks have that type of player because Giannis lacks a jump shot and teams will dare him to shoot at the end of games. And at the end of the day, he can't create his own shot. But the Bucks do have a player like that in Chris Middleton somewhat, who can create his own shot, but I don't believe Chris can hit those shots, especially in the late stretches of the playoffs. Miami has what most teams don't have. They have enough shooting to keep up with the Bucks and enough bodies and defenders to guard Giannis properly. Now to talk about the Bucks' biggest X factor for the players, and Eric Bledsoe, who has underperformed in the last 2 playoffs, and in the playoffs he often bricks open threes and doesn't do what his role is, which is to drive and dish out to open shooters and guard the opposing player's best guard. And if he can do this, guarding Goran Dragic, Tyler Hero, and at times Jimmy Butler, and if he also slashes and creates for others, it will take some pressure off of Giannis. Both of these teams have pretty good depth, so I wouldn't expect it to sway much in one way, although I would choose Miami's bench to be more productive. Since this series is happening, it means I must give a prediction, and I honestly would predict Miami to win in 7 because I believe the Bucks are a team built for the regular season, and I believe Miami has the size and defenders to slow down Giannis. Also, Chris Middleton and Eric Bledsoe have underperformed in big playoff series before, and I have no reason to believe it will be any different than before. Also, Miami has enough shooters and offense to keep up with the Bucks. I apologize to Bucks fans for this prediction, but if it makes you feel better, I feel the Bucks have a good chance to win as well. I just have a sense that Miami will win. Hopefully this series is close and entertaining. Anyways guys, that's it for the video. Drop your predictions down below and like the video to show support. Also subscribe to keep up with my uploads, and also comment and I will always respond. Also, click on these 2 videos up above if you like this one, and I'm out.